Hello, roller derby fans. It's that time of year again.
That time of year to award a championship. The Ontario Cup goes to the Slaughter Daughters.
Changing things has never worked for me. I can't accept what they want me to be. Can this winding road I'm on straighten out my if I walk out now they'll wave goodbye and I jump into
Well, the Slaughter Daughters, you had a tremendous year, undefeated, the most points scored of any Ontario team in the race this year. How do you feel to be presented with the Ontario Cup?
How do we feel, guys?
No, it feels great to give it to you because I've seen how hard you've worked. Could you tell us a bit about at the beginning of the season what you did to up your game this year to dominate so much?
Amphetamines?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll maybe keep that quiet just so everyone here doesn't get incarcerated. But I heard also that Montreal Roller Derby came in and taught you a bit.
Yeah, they've been a key component in helping us grow.
Yeah, since the very beginning, and like when we started derby in 2007, Montreal Roller Derby's really helped us out a lot, and also toured as well. And like we've really had a lot of help from the Canadian Roller Derby just groups, and everybody kind of like works together nicely to scrimmage and give each other drills and whatnot. So we're really happy with the way Canadian Derby is going.
You're the magnificent coach behind all these girls. So tell us, what is your job in motivating the girls?
I try to pick apart everybody's style and see if I can give them little tips that they haven't been thinking about maybe. Something that, just different observations, things to make people, tweaking their style a little bit to, to better suit the needs.
Now, do you get to know the other teams? Do you pay close attention to like their plays?
Kind of have plays and kind of have a playbook, but it's more realistically just focusing on ourselves. Because if you focus on what the other team is trying to do, then you're not doing your own job. And, you're always playing second best to what they're trying to do. So it's just better to do your own thing from the start.
So do you all have athletic backgrounds or just a love to beat the crap out of someone?
Some of us have athletic backgrounds in hockey, soccer, rugby. I have no athletic background whatsoever, but I've always wanted to play a team sport, but never found one that I gravitated towards until Derby came along.
And I would say that's pretty common for everybody who joins Derby. I would say 90% of people who join Derby have never been on a team sport before. They may have done individual sports here and there, but it's not very common to see that people have done team sports, and I think that's something really unique about roller derby, bringing people together.
This year you've mastered offense with defense. Your plus minus was pretty amazing. Who would you say in the pack on your team was the most influential in your victories?
I would say we have a lot of key players. Each have their own unique styles of attacking the opponent. Would you say?
I mean, obviously we have amazing jammers, but as well, totally confident, excellent blockers.
Oh yeah.
This year we focused a lot on holding, and we were really hyper aggressive about staying together as a foursome on the track. And so that kind of maybe allowed our jammers to be able to like punch holes through the pack a little bit better this year. So we're going to continue focusing on staying together as a unit on the track, and we're really close off the track as well, so it's nice.
When I ask roller girls all across Canada who hit them the hardest, you're the culprit.
What is the hardest hit that you've had?
Well, when we were at the Querda Eastern Championships, we played a Ottawa mixed team, and right at like the end of the jam, I wasn't paying attention, and Semi Precious, who is a monster blocker, just knocked me out of nowhere, and I fell right on my butt, and it took me a while to get up, and then I felt really awkward after because it was on my butt, so that's it.
Yeah, that sounds like it hurt.
It did.
Applause but the slap. So what do you do in the pack that is so menacing?
I guess I just hit when people aren't expecting it and only hit when it's worth it. So, I mean, you're not going to bother hitting someone that's prepared for it or anything like that, or if they're in a place that you don't really want to get into. So I guess it's just drive to want to be in their place and hoping that they're not expecting a big hit.
In all my travels across the country in Derby, one name always comes up, and they always fear the Soul Wrecker. And this year you made Team Canada as well. Could you tell us a bit about what inspired you to join Derby and what you do to become so dominant on the track?
I guess I can start with, I've wanted to play roller derby pretty much my whole life since I was 6. I used to watch it with my dad Saturday nights. We used to watch roller derby together. That was our thing. And then the sport died, and then I met some pretty cool girls at a party. It was Chunky Brewster, Semi Precious, and Pretty Sketchy. And so they said they play roller derby, and I didn't believe them at first. And they said, come try out, and I did, and I made the team. So, and then from there, I just took it really seriously, and so everything I do in training is to be better at roller derby. So all of my off skate, all of my endurance training, plyometrics, everything is to be stronger, better, faster.
Wonderful. Just out of curiosity, when you used to watch roller derby as a kid, who was your favorite player to watch?
I was pretty young, so I couldn't say that I remembered a lot of the players' names, but everybody knows Skinny Minnie Miller, and I just thought I got a kick out of her going under people's legs.
Typically we have 2 practices a week, and we do also a lot of off-skate stuff. So we have a really excellent coaching committee, and they push us every week to work on not just scrimmaging, but footwork, endurance, speed, all sorts of drills, hitting.
Yeah, I would say like a lot of us have the initiative to work out on their own too, so it's not just, we do work out as a group, but then a lot of us try to just do what we can.
I work out quite a bit. I just got my personal trainer certification, so that helps. I get paid to work out, so that's really easy. But drive to play better derby, obviously, is always a focus and a motivator to keep trained and fit.
Did you get on skates when they're practicing?
No, I actually don't skate as of yet, but I'm supposed to be joining the men's team here in Ottawa coming up this winter.
Oh, nice. Maybe they can teach you a few things.
I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can.
Now, you also won the Beast of the East. How was that feeling like to go up against all of Eastern Canada and come out on top?
Yeah, I would say it was pretty awesome. It was definitely our year. Yeah, it was our year.
I mean, really, it was that was a very close victory, but we were so thrilled to take it. And like, I don't feel bad about winning by 2 points at all. We're gonna take that win. Yeah.
Who would you say was the toughest team at the Beast you defeated?
Gore Girls. We didn't want to face them at all, so then we ended up against them in the finals, and we're like, we're gonna beat them. This is when we're gonna beat them, and it was 2 points.
Final jam was pretty intense. We were down, I think, 16 points. Was it 16? And we went in and we called a timeout and got ourselves another jam. And from that jam, a lot of things happened that probably wouldn't happen any other jam, but it just sort of worked in our favor, and we were able to come through, get the points that pretty much, with the way that game was going, shouldn't have happened, and it ended up happening, and it was pretty fantastic. It was a memory that I don't think any of us will ever forget.
I'm really happy about this, and I don't think we could have done it without each other, and I think I'm very proud to be part of this league and this team in particular, and I love my ladies.
I just want to say thank you to our league, and especially Riot Squad, who is our sister team, and we all practice together, so this is really a league victory for us, because we don't make a distinction between the teams. That's right. And they push us just as hard as we push them.
Thank you, Derby Spotlight, Assassinista here, and to all the opponents next year, Beast of the East 2012, Slaughter Daughters.
Where's the champagne, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, the champagne, the LCBO denied my membership, but